What's up, you guys? It's AB here.
And it's your girl, Nevaeh.
Hey. So, if you guys are new here, welcome.
And if you're not,
welcome back. Hey.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
But I'm gonna need y'all. I gotta have a real serious heart conversation with y'all.
Oh yeah. If you guys don't know, there's something that we need you to do for us.
We really need you to do this. I mean, really need you to do this.
Mm-hmm.
See, there is this thing, right? It's called subscribing.
Yeah, you better
subscribe.
Also, make sure that you like, you
comment,
share this,
so we can keep doing this for y'all.
Yes.
And us too. But for y'all.
It's all about our Mindset Mondays. Always trying to get positive reinforcements and learning how to self-love yourself.
Because knowing how to love yourself is the best love you can get. And I really do mean that.
Yes.
But we gonna see y'all in a minute.
Hey everyone, happy Mindset Mondays. It's your brother from another mother.
And it's your sister from another mister because you know
Papa was a Rolling Stone. Hey.
Alright, y'all already know what day it is. It's Monday. Time to get that mindset right.
Yes.
So today's letter is N.
It's N.
Which stands for never say never. Ever.
Ever.
And my boy AV here about to tell y'all what's up with it.
So the saying for never say never basically means not putting limitations on yourself and expect the unexpected. Because things that happen during this time frame, you never know what's going to happen. Don't put limitations on yourself in the sense of you don't amount to anything. So it could be from a job point of view. You could be a supervisor, but if you put limitations on saying that you can't do this and you can't do that, then you're stopping yourself from getting that great job. You've got to learn how to break things down in order for you to get to a level like that. It comes down to communication, it comes down to working with the team, knowing who you work with and how they work. It can come down to multiple different things.
Yeah, especially with working, knowing the people that you work with, that is the most important thing, especially when it comes to any type of job that you do. You will never, literally, even though I just said never say never, but you won't be able to function at your job if you don't know the people that you're working with.
That is true.
That will definitely set a lot of limitations for you because that's part of your communication, that's part of your job, and if you can't work with them and you don't know how they function, you don't know what their strengths and their weaknesses are, you don't know what motivates them, then you can't get anywhere.
It's also that same way can be also looked at from a relationship standpoint as well. When you set limitations for yourself, you're not putting in the effort that you should for the relationship that you could be building. And I don't just mean like where y'all become partners in crime and y'all together forever. I'm talking about in general. It could be friendships. It could be, occupational hazards sometimes even too.
Anywho, it could be any kind of relationship.
Yes.
Whether it be family.
Yes.
Whether it be friends. We already discussed slightly coworkers.
We talked about lovers.
That too.
Yeah.
I mean, anybody that you can build a relationship with.
Yes.
You know, you want to value yourself, value them, and value that relationship that you have with them. You know, never say.
When it comes to those relationships, though, you have to communicate. You have to put forth the effort.
You definitely do. Otherwise, you will not get anywhere. I'm going to tell you guys this, and this is, even though this is a side note of this, but to have a stable relationship with anybody, whether it be a relationship, whether you are with someone, or this is a relationship that you have with family and or friends.
Yes.
There are 3 key things to keeping a relationship stable. That is communication, compromise, and comprehension. Those are the key things to any relationship. If you're not communicating, there is no compromise. And if there's no compromise,
you can't comprehend what's going on.
Then you're not comprehending anything. So.
Yeah, that's definitely true. Because it's all in line.
That's a side note, but we're going to get back.
And then when we also talk about it's when you set limitations for yourself, and then the other one is expect the unexpected. Because you may not believe in yourself to say that you can amount to anything, but surefire way that it can really turn out differently than what you think. My examples is for me in the work world. Whenever I have this idea, I'm just here to put my head down. I just want to go to work. I don't want to be bothered with nobody. It's the way of I just want to make everybody else around me feel like, hey, I got your back. Anything that you ask me to do, I got you. There's never a no out of me unless I've reached my actual limit at that time. And but because of me never expecting myself to be anything else but a worker, years down the road I end up becoming something I never thought I would be, which was a supervisor. I got to lead a team. I got to show off what we can do. Now, don't get me wrong, I've had my mistakes all the way up and down the road, but what I've come to learn is like when I was speaking with, like higher ups of my job, they were like, I can't believe how well this is going. It's like, like our numbers are up, our cleanliness is going, your communication skills are great, a lot of the staff really likes you. You have your ups and downs with it, but it's like overall, it seems like you can really just flow with anybody. And it really upped my spirits because I never really believed in myself to do something like that. But it took me to put my foot down and say, you know what, I do want that job. What is it going to take for you to believe in me like I believe in myself now? And later down the road, that's what ends up happening.
I think a good example for expecting the unexpected is one, this has been a very tough year for so many people.
Yeah.
Death is one of those things where it is a very expect the unexpected type of thing. And I know that's a little morbid, very straightforward, but this channel here is not to make you feel good all the time.
Yeah.
We are telling you things that you need to hear and not what you want to hear, and that's the problem. We're not gonna spoon feed you, okay? We taking a shovel and we shoving it down your throat.
Well, goddamn.
Whether you like it or not.
But it's all what we're doing is trying to give you the healing processes, give you step-by-step ways to improve yourself.
If you're always getting information that's sugar coated, you're never going to be able to process anything that is real, raw, and uncut. Yes. And unfortunately, that's what some people need. Sometimes you need just that just giving it to them straight as it is. Yeah. I mean, you might not like it, but guess what? You're gonna appreciate it later. You may not appreciate it in that moment, but later down the line, you're gonna be like, "Dang, I can't believe
I made through all that." I mean, I've been saying
like
that
even with going back with this pandemic, this whole thing that we're going through right now, that is a whole expect the unexpected. A lot of people lost their jobs. Yes. A lot of people have their relationships with people have fallen apart. Jobs, some people are pregnant right now. Some people don't know what they're going to do. All that, expect the unexpected right now. Some people are probably getting back relationships with people that they probably haven't talked to in years. So it's not all bad things, and it's not all bad, but it's not all good.
Right, and then like being able to take the proper steps to protect yourself and other people. Because the problem is now it's really a virus that some of us really don't understand what we need to do. There are people that are fighting it just because they don't feel like being told what to do. And it's like you have to if you expect other people to follow the rules, you can't be a hypocrite to your own word. If you believe that this is not real, okay, that's understandable. You don't have to believe everything that's been told to you. But you do have to respect and compromise, like you were talking about earlier. I have to compromise the way I feel about something to protect other people around me. And that's just how certain things can go. I mean, when we talk about death, even before the pandemic, one of the main things that I've come to realize is that like me and my own mother had like a sit down talk about it, and it was at first it was very tough to get through because like that's something that we never want to bring up. It's like I don't want to worry about that until later down the road. But it was like, hey, we got to think about the insurance, we got to think about the funeral, how's your body gonna be taken care of, like those sorts of things, and we had to really put it into fruition.
Those are real life things. I mean, like you said, never say never, because you do not know what's going to happen. I don't know the future. You don't know the future.
Nope.
We can't see what's going to happen. But the best thing that you can do
is prepare yourself as much as possible.
Prepare yourself and just try to do the best that you can to get through it. Get through it and make it to that.
Yes.
That's the best thing that you can do. You know, I mean, look at the guy who is the owner of Amazon. He started his company from the bottom, you know. Shut up. I don't know exactly where he started it, okay? But I'm pretty sure when he first started Amazon, he probably started somewhere like in a garage or probably like in a small office or somewhere in his house before he ever got to where he is.
Heck, he could have been starting like on paperwork and just probably had a few items or whatever and just sold whatever he could. Yep.
You know? And this goes with one, expect the unexpected, and two, don't set limitations for yourself. Because one, he did not give up on himself.
Oh.
He is now a billionaire.
Yes.
A billionaire. Even after he got divorced with his wife, he's still a billionaire. So that just goes to show you how much success he has currently. Okay, and then on top of that, expecting the unexpected, which is maybe he probably did think that he was going to get somewhere with it. Maybe he didn't, but he kept going as if he never stopped. And the thing is, even with how big Amazon is right now, Amazon right now is like one of the most vital things that people are using today. Right now, at this very moment, people are using
every single day.
And that's one of the highest things that's in the stock market right now.
Yes.
You know, he probably never expected his company Amazon to be a high thing for stock. He never probably expected it to be a multi-million-dollar company. He probably never expected it to be as big as it is now. But he never let that stop him. And the one thing about it is that even though he has gotten to a good point where he is now, he has not done a thing that a lot of people have done, which is once they get something so great, they sell it. There are so many people who are...
What's up, y'all?
Alright, y'all. So, we are here
Keep your heads up.
To just let y'all know that there is going to be a part 2 to this video, which is the Never Say Never. Obviously, it was a very lengthy video, and we don't want to release a 30-minute video. So we thought it would just be better for us just to chop it in half and do one half, and then just release the other half. So hope you guys enjoy. Yes. Let us know what you think.
Exactly.
And that's that.
All right, catch you guys later.
No, I stopped because you was supposed to say something.
Oh no, I was listening in. That's all that was.
Oh. I just saw this out the corner of my eye.
No, because I was like, I'm agreeing with you. I really do agree. Like, hey everyone, happy Mindset Mondays. It's your brother from another mother.
And it's your girl. Oh shit. Oh shit.
We literally had this conversation.
We literally had this. I don't know why I was going to say it's your girl to me. It was just from another miss. Okay, let's go.
Okay, wait a couple seconds so that way you have time to cut. And don't worry about looking at the time.
No, I was trying to fix.
Damn.